Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one. Into the box, Mike Tauchman. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Fouled off. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. One out, nobody on. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. He's got it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
That is third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's out.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Ro, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Red Sox coming to bat. You've dialed in MLB Network. Jay Happ will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. Has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
3-1.
Benintendi on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And oh, strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Benintendi's on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 offering. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. Here's big Aaron Judge. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Judge is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 7 homers and 36 RBIs. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First offering on its way.
That's out.
Bogaerts has had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the all-star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Happ has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games, the kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-1 the count to Pillar.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Bradley is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Ready with the 1-0, and it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Andrew Benintendi would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Will move to the 3rd with no score.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank 1st in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Now here's the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-0 on the way. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. That's popped up. Chavis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line to the right side. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home.
That's it.
And he fouls this one off. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The second baseman, Michael.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chavis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Now, 1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Rod, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Second and third here, one man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Two men on, two out. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Hit to short. Torres scoops it up. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. At the plate, Mike Tauchman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it bangs off the monster.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
One and one, the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. 19th home run for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
In now, Kevin Pillar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Devers is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Lucroy, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1.
Ball one. 1-1.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Misses. Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Inside ball.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Softly hit to the left side, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Next to the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
A man at second with one down, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Ball.
1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. A pause, and the 0-2. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Settling in now, Michael Chavis. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he's retired. One away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Jordan Montgomery enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jordan Montgomery.
Mitch Moreland will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Xander.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. 5 innings complete, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Mike Tauchman. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Pillar to the track. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Gio Urshela is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, instrike.
1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
2 out here and a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy, number 10 for him on the year, as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. 4-3 Boston. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Stanton is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Marcus Walden comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 64, Marcus Walden.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Next for New York, Mike Tauchman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A Ball and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Devers has it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Popped up. Moreland in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 5-4 New York. Luis Avilan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
70, Luis Avilan.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Avilan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 0-1, here's the pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup, called strike 1.
A great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-4. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lined but speared on a hop.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit down the line. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Josh Taylor takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Into the box, Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Chavis ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's 6-4 New York. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tauchman's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He went deep last time up. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 6-4. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Heath Hembry enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Devers is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So digging in now, Gio Urshela. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Lifted down the line in left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 hit, 1 left. So nothing in the Bombers' 9th. Last chance for the Red Sox. They trail by a couple. That's 6-4. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Set with the 0-1.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Digging in now, Michael Chavis. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jordan Montgomery gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the